Over the next couple of weeks, we're going to see a lot of new updates from some of these great projects finally being launched. And this is a really exciting time because this is where we'll see some of these altcoins really separate themselves from this pack and watch their prices explode. But before we start, Alfacash is a great platform where you can buy, sell, and exchange all cryptocurrencies, digital assets, and other blockchain tokens. So be sure to hit the link in the description below and start trading today. Also, this is a brand new channel, so be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and there will be much more content coming in the future. Now let's get into today's video. Now, the first altcoin that is on my list is Cardano. Now, Cardano has just started their first steps towards implementing smart contracts, and this is sure to create a big impact on the price of the coin. Now, we're currently in a very interesting time in the whole blockchain and crypto space because this is the time where a lot of new smart contract platforms are being developed and getting ready to be released. And now the use of smart contracts is so important because this is what's going to make transactions cheap and accessible for everyone to use. This is a major building block that is necessary for the success of cryptocurrency. And this is just the beginning. Cardano is just now starting the implementation of Alonzo, which is the smart contract platform, which will give us the full smart contract framework on the Cardano ecosystem. And with the current dip, Cardano is sitting at around $1.50, so this is still a pretty good price point to start getting in. As we're getting closer to the full launch of Alonzo's testnet, this gives us solid potential for long-term gains on the Cardano ecosystem. Ethereum is the current leader in this whole DeFi space by a large majority, but it also has pretty high fees and slow transaction time, so Cardano is trying to get in and solve these problems so that they could take a larger market share. And Charles Hoskinson, which is the founder of Input Output Hong Kong, says that he believes that this is the busiest time of the company's history. And he's quoted saying, "This is probably going to be the busiest 90 days in my company's history and the ecosystem's history." I'm not saying 90 days after this video, Alonzo will be on the mainnet. What I'm saying is it's the most critical engineering path, integration path, coordination path, and community path are in for the next 90 days. So obviously this is saying that there are some big things coming, and I mean, this is a good time to get in. And then we have Ethereum. And with Ethereum being the number 2 cryptocurrency behind Bitcoin for years, it feels a bit weird calling it an altcoin, but nonetheless, there are some major changes happening to Ethereum, which is why it deserves a place on this list. First of all, I just want to say that I am very bullish with Ethereum, and this is something that I've spent a lot of my own personal time and focus on. But I do believe that Ethereum will have an explosive summer this year, as there are supposed to be multiple launches that will continue to expand the ecosystem and move us closer to the full Ethereum 2.0 transition. And there have been some crazy price predictions with Ethereum, such as Goldman Sachs was quoted saying that they believe Ethereum will pass Bitcoin in the long run. And also many crypto groups continue talking about the great price point of Ethereum hitting that magic $10,000 per coin. And many think that's still very possible for Ethereum to hit by the end of this year. With ETH 2.0, Ethereum is transitioning from a proof of work to a proof of stake system. And with these changes, it will allow Ethereum to be more scalable, applicable, and severely reduce the cost of gas fees. Since Ethereum is focused on being the prominent smart contract ecosystem, in order for this to work at scale and to have mass adoption, they need to make this process cheap and as easy for the user to use as possible. And one of the upgrades that is hopefully getting us closer to that is the long-awaited EIP 1559, and this is hoping to come out in June. And basically this upgrade is going to help control the crazy volatility in the gas prices that we see on Ethereum. And unlike what most people are thinking, it's not actually going to lower the prices, but it's just going to control the major volatility in the price. That way they can make the gas fees more stable. And also this upgrade will implement fee burning, which is, it will ensure Ethereum is a deflationary coin and that it will no longer give gas fees to the miners, which is moving us away from proof of work and closer to the full proof of stake system. Now, currently the price of Ethereum is still very much impacted by the price of Bitcoin in the short term, but I think after some of these features are being implemented that we will see an explosive change in the price and the start of another bull run. Now, the current price of Ethereum is sitting at around $2,300, which I think is a pretty good price with all things considered. And as we see more of these upgrades implemented, I think this will positively impact the price of Ethereum, and I think this summer we should see some pretty significant growth. Now, if this video was helpful at all, please make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Alfacash is a great platform where you can buy, sell, and exchange all cryptocurrencies, digital assets, and other blockchain tokens. So be sure to hit the link in the description below and start trading today. Until next time.